You are the first surface man to invade our empire, and your knowledge of Murania must die with you. Take him away. My dear Argo, you may personally build up the voltage.
You honor me. The prisoner is in the death chamber. All is prepared.
Build up 200,000 volts for the chamber of death. Argo, you may now start Autry's charred body on its trip to the Cavern of the Dunes. His is the fate of all surface men who try to discover the entrance to Murania.
Gene Autry's lips are forever sealed.
How much longer are we to wait for the word that will start the revolution?
Do not be impatient. The clever Argo has saved our lives for a purpose, and we must wait.
Well, why delay? We're equipped.
Not yet. My disintegrating atom-smashing machine is still in construction. When it is completed, it will be capable of destroying the universe.
Where are the hand weapons you promised us?
I have perfected this Z-ray lithium gun. It is designed to blind anyone it is turned on, and we must have time to build more. For example, who's that? Spy, captured! A surface man!
Why, it's Gene Autry.
We must kill him at once. Wait a minute, wait! Argo has saved this surface man's life as he has saved ours, but for a different purpose.
Why should the Lord High Chancellor want to save him?
For vivisection, so that we may take him to our laboratories and learn how a surface man's lungs differs from ours.
I see. And thereby improve our breathing apparatus on surface levels.
Take him to the surgery. Stand back. Get in that corner.
I'm mine! 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 I'm mine!
This is unfortunate. We need every man, too.
He's only blinded temporarily. He'll be all right soon. Look, the Chancellor.
Well, gentlemen, what's this?
Gene Autry has escaped with our new ray gun.
Autry escaped?
Incompetent fools. If the Queen learns I saved him from the death chamber, all of us will burn for your carelessness. Well, fortunately, the ray gun that Autry has is lightly charged. It will soon exhaust itself.
Autry has escaped.
You must find him at once and bring him to our rebel headquarters.
Surface man loose in uranium? Once the Queen hears of this, we'll all be dead.
Take me closer and let me hear what they have to say.
Strangest part of that experience. Oh, you're not leaving, are you?
Yes. With Gene Autry disappeared, the radio programs will have to stop.
That means there will be nothing interesting here.
It's a shame. Such a delightful place.
And even if Audrey should return, he would be arrested for Baxter's murder.
I personally think you're wise in leaving. The publicity is bound to be bad. The professor and I are going tomorrow.
I agree with you, Doctor. The sooner we all get away from here, the better. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. It won't be long until Radio Ranch is deserted, and we can continue our search for the entrance to Muranium.
So they think they will discover Murania and become rich, do they?
We at least are ridding Radio Ranch of its guests. After they are gone, the small group of scientists will present no difficulty.
Stand still or I'll blind you. Get me Radio Ranch on the television screen. Get over there. I want to see inside the barn.
Has anyone any clues to the whereabouts of Gene Autry? No. Maybe by this time our president and vice president have learned something from the direction finder in Frankie's laboratory. Yes, Mr. President. Our scouting expedition has failed. Any instructions?
Oh, I know Gene is underground somewhere. If we could only find the entrance to Murania, the Thunder Riders pub could rescue him.
Frankie! Betsy! Betsy, I'm trying to talk to you. Can't you understand me? Why can't they understand me?
The word scrambler.
Get back to the boat. What do you mean, word scrambler?
It's an instrument which mixes up the words of our wireless telephone so that nobody outside of Murania can understand what is said. Where's it going?
There it is again.
Look at the direction finder.
I know those signals are coming from Murania. The direction finder's pointing straight down.
Frankie! Betsy! Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Frankie? Now do you understand, Frankie?
Where are you? Gene, speak to me again. Gene, where are you?
Here I am, 20,000 feet under the ground in Murania.
But how did you get there?
Through a secret entrance at the head of Thunder Canyon near Whale Rock.
We'll start right away.
No, don't. You couldn't do any good. Where are you going?
Where are you? Speak to me. What happened? Why'd you stop talking?
What business is this, Lord Argo?
All of us will meet you in Murania.
There's the answer to your question. I caught Jasper plotting with circus people. You may judge for yourself if I handled it properly.
Switch it off. Suma.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Prepare a radium bomb and send it out to meet and destroy the surface riders who will soon be headed this way.
To the rescue! To the rescue!
We're members of the club. Why don't we go along?
To the rescue!
Well, are you a-coming or ain't you?
Well, I can't go till the horse starts.
Well, why don't you stop playing that harp and start to riding?
Well, he won't go but for one certain tune. I've forgotten it.
Well, why don't you start singing something and maybe you'll go? Anything to get away from you. Get up.
What's overhead, Daffy? No need to worry, my mind no more. Hold on, gray mare, shade what? Listen, Vivian, I know you can go. I just forgot your tune now, Vivian. Please. I remember. Hey, wait for me!
At ease. This one's all right. Set that one to guard the door. I'm not sure I know how. All right, I'll show you how. Press that white button. That sets him on the alert. You press that middle one, and that sets you in for a red switch. If anyone passes either of these light beams, well, Autry will never pass here.